Dear friends, today we are going to discuss a unit which is important unit in English compulsory of BA1 class. The title of the unit is description. As we know friends, English is the most important language and it plays a vital role in our life, in our day-to-day life. Many things are very essential, very crucial while learning English. One of them is description. What is description? Description is the way or the skill in which we describe the features of places, objects or people, and it is important to improve our language skill. As we know, in English there are 8 parts of speech. I am not going to give here in detail all the 8 parts, but among them one that is most important here for description is adjective. Adjective means the word or the phrase or the clause which gives more information about the noun, about the subject, about the object or any noun phrase or noun clause in the sentence. Here we are having the simple words which help to describe the noun which comes in the sentence as subject or object. In it, I have put here 3 parts of description. The first part is places. How to describe places? Places are big, places are small or any place. Okay, the college. College is the place. School is the place. Market is the place. Bus stand is the place. Railway station is the place. Airport is the place. The fair, the village fair, that is the place, and we have to describe these places, and in this word, in this task, we have to use the appropriate adjectives to elaborate that the passage. So the adjectives which come in the description of place are big, small, clean, dirty, narrow, broad, spacious, attractive, interesting, and so on. Okay, means how the place is big. Suppose for example the college. The college is big. Okay, or the road is small, or the college campus is clean. The bus stand is dirty, or it is narrow. The way is narrow, or it is broad. Okay, it is spacious. The college ground is spacious. The marketplace is spacious or narrow. The place, suppose you visit to any garden, how you will describe this garden? The garden is attractive. Okay, you visit any zoo. Okay, the zoo is the place. Okay, it is interesting because it covers or it involves so many animals and birds there. Okay, so while describing places, we have to use these and more adjectives. The second part is objects. The description of objects. The description of objects, we use also the adjectives like big, small, tiny, heavy, light, beautiful, attractive, gorgeous, thick, thin, etc. Okay, so how is start? So the object, how it is? Suppose for example a pen. A pen is small, it is tiny, or it is lightweight, it is beautiful, the pen is attractive, or the pen is thin, or any the computer, or even slim, the computer screen is, or the socket of the computer, it is thin or thick. So let us come to the another description of people. It is very vast. The description of people is very vast. So here we have to suppose in example in examination an example comes to describe a man or woman or a child or an adult or an old age person or aged person. There we have to describe the parts of the body from the head to the toe. So head, how is the head given in the picture or in the picture of the person given in the paper? The head can be big, head can be small, the head hairy or bald. Okay, the hairs are long, short, curly. Curly means having curves. Okay, straight or well plaited of women, parted on right or left side, etc. Then the forehead means the upper part of eyes. The forehead can be broad, small, raised with bindi of women, okay, or crescendo. Nowadays there is a fashion of putting crescendo on the forehead, and it is the fashion among all men and women. So the forehead we have seen. Then comes eyebrows. Eyebrows, to describe eyebrows, we see the eyebrows are thick. The eyebrows are thin. Thick means broad. Thin means very rare hair remain there. Thin, curved, well curved. Going to parlor or etc. Or rare, having rare hair there. Eyes are this is the most important part of the human face. So eyes can be big, small, broad, catty, winking. Winking means making the winking movement. Expressive, attractive or disappointed. Suppose someone is sad, then the eyes show that feeling of disappointment in it. So after eyes there comes the part of the face. Nose can be long, nose can be short, nose can be broad spread, or very tiny. Then there are lips. The lips are broad, or thin, thick or thin, well colored, having putting lipstick. Okay. Then chin. After lips, there comes the chin. Chin as well managed, up to date, or long. Okay. The cheek or chicks. Chicks are chubby chicks or flat chicks, or bony chicks. Bony chicks means having shown chicks, the bones on the cheek. Okay, chicks. Then rosy lips and rosy cheeks can be. Then comes there along with chicks. We can say that the person, if that is the man, he has the beard, then mustaches, then neck is short or long. Then ears is the outer part of our face. So ears are big or small. Then face, heart shaped, square, round, oblong. Okay. With complexion, then what complexion? It is black or white or snow white or whitish or whitish or fair complexion. Okay. Such are the adjectives to explain the complexion. And then come there body features. Body features means what? How is the person? either thin or thick, means slim or fat. Okay. Then how is the height?